Hello, online stats students, Hoover High, Fresno City College. You're kind of both stats students. I hope you're having a good week. Welcome to week 8 here. This is week 8 of our course. We're almost to the halfway point. And this week, we are getting ready for exam 2, which is next week, right? So the practice exam number 2, you can see I'm on your home page here. In fact, let me make it look like it does for you. So I'm on the home page here. And let me get rid of this stuff. I hope you enjoyed those videos about the truth of gambling and the math behind the casino stuff and that story about Edward Thorpe and how he tricked the casinos. Interesting guy. Anyway, hope you enjoyed all that stuff. And so here we are. What is due? So practice exam 2 is due March 1st, which is Friday. So practice exam 2 is due by Friday at midnight. It's long. You should start on it early. And remember, the practice exam and the real exam are exactly the same thing. What I mean is they're pulling out of the same random bucket of problems, right? So, and then exam 2 is next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You can take it as many times as you want, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Both part 1 and part 2 will be available during your class time with Miss Oliva. So it'll be open during that time. You can take part 1 and part 2 if you're fast, all on the same day, or you can take part 1 on Monday, part 2 on Tuesday. And if you're not happy with your scores, you can retake both parts or one part or whatever, Wednesday, Thursday, however you want to work it. Both parts will be open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just like the last exam. So for next week. So to get ready, though, the main thing is practice exam number 2. This exam is the hardest of our 4 exams. Students do worst on this one. The average usually drops somewhere between 5 and 10 points. I'm not saying that to discourage you, but to encourage you to study harder for this exam than you did for exam 1, because usually students have a harder time with this material. You can use all the notes you want, use those notebooks. I hope you all printed, right here on the notes page. I think Miss Oliva probably printed those for you. Click on the notes right there. Click the Unit 2 notes. You probably have already done that. That's old history probably for you. Use all those. Use all your own notes, handwritten, whatever. All the notes you want, all the calculators you want. You can use the online calculator, of course, during the exam. Definitely want to do that. And remember, go over the practice. So practice exam number 2. Let me click on it real quick. Practice exam number 2. I'll come in here. There's 20 questions, same thing as the real exam, literally the same 20 buckets, right? It's pulling random problems out of buckets, the same 20 buckets for the practice exam and the actual exam. So my point is just do these more and more. Like here's the first one, 483 P's and 167 were yellow. Oh, so what's the probability? I don't know, whatever it is, blah, blah, blah. No, submit. It goes, oh, I'm just like totally wrong. So I can get a new one. Get a new one, and then boom. See, now it changes it because there's a variety of possibilities. So you want to see the different ones. So do more and more. So don't just do the practice exam number 2 one time. Go back and redo the problems and ask for new ones, and you'll see more and more of the different types that will actually be possible on your actual exam number 2 next week. So that's due by Friday. I have office hours. You guys never down with me because you got Miss Oliva. She's great. So, but if you ever want help with me, send me, here's my information. Here I am right here. Click on my little picture. There it is. I'm Tuesday, Thursday. Of course, you guys are in class. That doesn't really work for you guys. But there's my cell number. Feel free to text me. Say, hey, Mr. Heron, this weekend, can you help me Friday night, Saturday morning, whatever? I'd be totally glad to do that. Send me a text. Say, Mr. Heron, can we meet on what's it called, on Zoom? And can you help me with one of these hard problems? And now probably Miss Oliva's helped you with everything because she's great and you got it right there. But just in case, I'd be totally glad to help you. Here's the Zoom link I'm talking about on the homepage. There's a Zoom link. Be glad to meet with you and help you with anything. All right. I hope you guys are having a good week 8, and I hope you ace exam number 2 next week. And all right, have a good one.